Lord Bowser, you have a visitor. Send him in. This place is really nice, although it needs a few homing touches. But I think, you have a good taste in whatever the heck this all is. Eggman, what do you want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Ah, yes. I want an alliance. Yes, that's what it's called. An alliance. An alliance with you? Please. Every time I team up with you, Eggman, it always ends bad for me. Now, why is that? Because you're a selfish, no good doctor who cares about no one but himself and his machines. Shadow. Bowser, I'm hurt. You couldn't possibly think so lowly of me. After all, I did give you the plumber the first time we came across each other, face to face. That is true, you did. But that doesn't mean I trust you this time. Oh, come on, Bowser. I think it's time we let bygones be bygones and, team up for once, because I'm tired of us being on opposite sides and we have the same goal: world domination. Okay, so we have the same goal, so what? That doesn't mean anything, Robotnik. After all, you did betray me the first time, and the second time. What makes you think you won't betray me this third time? Because we have the same goal, like I said, and, you know, I'm tired of losing to that hedgehog, and I'm sure you're tired of losing to the plumber. Yeah, and your point is? My point, Bowser, is if we team up, they won't be able to stop us. We'll be unstoppable, you and I. We could rule this earth and make sure that no one can take it from us. I like the way you think, Robotnik, but every time we've joined forces, you've double-crossed me. You've turned me into a weapon. And I don't trust people who turn me into a weapon. Yes, well, my past actions can't really define who I really, truly am. After all, that was just a minor setback. Minor setback? You called using me a minor setback? How dare you! No. Let's not get too hasty here. I'm not saying that you're a complete idiot. I mean, you are an idiot, but not a complete idiot. You see, I like your methods of trying to get rid of the plumber. They're brutal, I'll give you that, but they're not enough to permanently get rid of him. So, if we join forces, we can help each other get rid of each other's enemies. I help you get rid of the plumbers. You, my friend, you help me get rid of the hedgehog. Say I do agree with us. What's in it for me? Because my friend Shadow has good plans for this planet, and Shadow can't exactly have his revenge on Gun if the planet isn't under certain control. What does that have to do with Shadow's revenge, me getting rid of the hedgehog? Because if you don't get rid of Sonic, Shadow can't get his revenge on Gun. And without Shadow getting his revenge on Gun, we have nothing. Go on. I'm glad you're interested. You see, Gun's taken a lot from my associates, and I want to make sure that he gets his revenge properly. And when I mean properly, I mean getting rid of the whole darn planet. But I digress. You get rid of the hedgehog for you, which gives me an opportunity to rule the world. And you, I get rid of your plumbers. And you can finally have the Mushroom Kingdom and that princess you want so badly. You know about the princess. Oh, I've done my research. Now, if I can kidnap the princess for you, that'll cost me an extra, I want to say 30,000 minions. 30,000? Why would I give you 30,000 minions? Well, if you don't give me 30,000 minions, I can't do what needs to be done. And that's get rid of Mario. I want to get rid of Sonic. You want to get rid of Mario. Together, they don't stand a chance. Interested? Yeah, I'm interested. However, how do I know you won't turn your back on me, Eggman? Whatever do you mean? Those past other times we've joined forces, you and I, you've turned your back on me. Treated me like a pet. But I assure you, I am no pet. I am Bowser, King of the Koopas. And I do not take kindly being treated like a pet. Yeah, you're not a pet. Ow. You see, I'm capable of being so much more than just a pet to your little games, Eggman. I could see that. Well, if you want revenge on Mario and I want my revenge on Sonic, the only way we can do that is to work together, as I've been saying. I didn't betray Shadow, but you did betray Knuckles. Yeah, well, Knuckles was a knucklehead, so Shadow, he's different. He is the ultimate life form. The ultimate life form, you say? Interesting. Yes, the ultimate life form. And I cannot let him fall into the wrong hands. Because if he falls into Gun's hands, they will experiment on my grandfather's creation. I cannot let my grandfather's creation go to waste. Now you're speaking my language. The ultimate life form. I assure you, Shadow is not up for grabs, Bowser. He works for me and me alone. Don't you forget that, you stupid turtle. But I'll have Shadow deal with Mario for you. But you need to find a way to deal with Sonic. Because if I'm dealing with Mario, you need to deal with Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the most annoying nuisance of all time. Well, besides your plumbers, of course. But I digress. Alright, I'll get rid of your hedgehog for you if you get rid of my plumber for me. However, how do I know your plumber or your Shadow will be able to kill Mario? Oh, trust me, Bowser. Shadow could get rid of anything he chooses. And even if that means dealing with a plumber, then well, so be it. Now, what about this hedgehog? How do you want me to get rid of him? Any way you want, as long as the job gets done. As long as there's a corpse that you can bring back to me, I don't care. All I want is him defeated. And once that happens, I can rule the world. Alright. I'll give you your little game. But right now, don't forget, we're partners. No turning our backs on one another. Oh, you have my word. No turning backs on one another. Very well then. You won't regret this, Bowser. make sure that I don't. After all, you have a history of turning on your allies. Yes, I guess I do, don't I?